Welcome to ZKast, everyone. I'm ZS Caraval from ZK Research, and I'm inside the Cisco stand at Gitex 2024 in Dubai. I'm with Adele Trombetta. You're the SVP of and General Manager of CX EMEA.
Correct.
And just for those who maybe aren't familiar with the CX organization at Cisco, talk about that.
That's a good question, because the name is not exactly easy to understand. By the name, you can't understand what we do. Well, customer experience is, in Cisco, everything is post-sales. So we cover the whole stack of services, and we have from the advisory services to the professional and, of course, the support services with TAC. TAC is the most important one, focus of our offering.
Yeah, well, as a former engineer and Cisco certified engineer, tax saved my life a lot of times. So I'm always appreciative of what you guys do.
Good to hear that.
Yeah. Now, one of the reasons I love coming to Gitex, and I've come every year now for the last, I don't know how many years, is because it is, of all the shows I go to about emerging technology, the art of the possible and what's coming, right? And so this show has been talking about AI now for a few years.
Yes.
I know AI has been a big part of Cisco's go-to-market, but you talk to a lot of customers in your role. Where are we with AI?
That's the most difficult question to find an answer, to give an answer. But the reality is, it really depends by the customer. I must say that we are very lucky in this region, in the Middle East, because we see customers and partners, actually, that they are really start implementing AI. And with that, I mean, not only they have a clear idea in terms of which use cases they want to implement, but also they are already into the data strategy and finally in the implementation also of new LLM. So this is something quite advanced. There are others that indeed they are looking for support. You know about our AI readiness index that is clearly telling us that only 14% of customers, they feel that they are ready, they have a clear strategy. But that's quite interesting as well, because this is exactly where we can help them, or where we are helping them to first define where to implement AI, because we should not force AI for each and every of our problems. There are so many other technologies that can solve it, but there are few others where AI is really going to change the way we do business and the way we live.
Yeah, and I think the other reason I like coming to Gitex is not just that it's a great show, but because it's located in Dubai. And I have long felt that the Middle East is poised to really take a leadership position in tech. In fact, I think the UAE government said they want to have, 100 unicorns over the next 5 years, 33 in Dubai. A lot of those will be around AI. And so I've talked to a lot of customers myself out there. So talk about a few of the local companies here and the local organizations and what they're doing with AI. So give me some examples.
I can give you a few examples. It's the interesting part is we are collaborating a lot with the government. I will not mention exactly which one, but they are leading the transformation.
Well, that is very common in the Middle East.
Yes.
Governments drive digital mandates across the country, right?
And this is exactly what is happening now. And what we are doing, we are defining with the customer the use cases, meaning how they can use all the value of the data and all different sources of data. And the data are across the different government organizations, as well as even the private ones, and how we can use that, for example, for even further reduce the crime, even if we don't have really crime, but they want to really look forward, how they can optimize the way we live in the region. So the government is the number one where we see big transformation.
Yeah, and I've talked to many of the Dubai ministries, DIWA, RTA, Dubai Police.
You name it. I said I didn't want to know, but exactly these are the ones.
They have told me and this comes down from the Crown Prince, customer satisfaction is an absolute priority.
Yes.
And they're looking at using AI as a way to make citizens and make citizen services easier. So I think that's it's fascinating from that perspective.
Yes.
Now I know AI inside Cisco has been transformative.
Yes.
And it's become a big part of the TAC and the CX organization.
Yes.
So tell me what you guys are doing with AI.
I give you two numbers that I think will tell all the story. 1 million and this is the number of cases that we have. Last week we have celebrated 1 million cases, tag cases that we have managed with the virtual engineer. No human touch.
No humans.
No humans.
1 million
not
closed
at
cases.
1 million. Yeah. And the second number is 60%. Yes, because by now 60% of our cases, tag cases, are sorted by the virtual engineers. And but now we are going further because as part of the customer experience, we have a team that is working with our customer, that is the customer success team, that they are focused on the adoption of our technology. Well, we are now start using AI to optimize the way we integrate, we collaborate to understand what is the customer needs in advance, to be even predictive and try to anticipate the customer needs and use our technology to make sure that they get their business value that they are looking for.
And so if you think of that case study for Cisco, 60% and 1 million, how does that allow you to change the TAC? And so I know you get a lot of reset passwords and things like that. So are the TAC engineers now able to do how has it changed their jobs?
Look, first of all, I think it's the most important piece or most interesting piece is that they can focus on the most complex cases. Because the easy one, we have the virtual engineer. That is very exciting for our engineers because they want to sort of the real complex one.
Yeah, nobody wants to be...
Exactly, not the repetitive tasks. And the net result is a significant increase on the quality and also on the customer satisfaction and the reduction of the time to resolution.
So if people were to look at AI through a negative lens, they would say it's going to take people's jobs. And so from a TAC perspective, it sounds like you have happier engineers that are doing more interesting work.
Yes, and I don't think that AI is going to take away job, but it's going to change the job.
Yes.
And I would say, and it's going to change exactly as you said, because people will stop doing repetitive tasks, but they can focus on the more transformational things. And also, I think that if you think about AI, I truly believe that it's all about cultural shift. And yes, it's a matter of technology, but it's mainly and primarily a matter of how we can bring our workforce to adopt and to enjoy AI. And this is exactly what is happening in Cisco.
Yeah,
so I'm very excited about that.
Okay, and then last question, what's next within the CX organization for AI? If we look ahead a year or two, as much as you can talk about it, what do customers have to look forward to?
I would say 3 things. The first is simplification. You will see simplification in the way we interact with our customers and partners, and of course internally as well. So we will make it way easier to do business with us. The second is we will further invest on our technical skills, because what really makes the difference is the combination of the human plus digital. And the third is the AI. So if you think that we will invest on human and we will invest on digital and on AI, well, stay tuned because more is coming.
All right. Well, that's great. And so appreciate the update. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you. Thank you for the time together, and looking forward to the next innovation and transformation together.
Yes. Well, that's certainly, there's no shortage of that here. So
thank you.
So on behalf of Adele Trombetta from Cisco, from the Cisco stand at Gitex 2024, I'm Zias Caravallo from ZK Research, and thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time on the next episode of ZKast. Thanks, Adele.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.